All right, we are back, and now that we are done with our intro into grade 4, we are going to go ahead and jump back to Khan Academy. And as you can see, we are 3% of the way through 4th grade already, because once again, there are some things that are repeated. But for now, let's take a quick look at what we've got here. We've got place value, another addition, subtraction, and estimation chapter, multiply by 1 and 2-digit numbers, division, factors, multiples, and patterns. Looks like equivalent fractions and comparing fractions, adding and subtracting fractions, multiplying fractions, understanding decimals, plane figures, measuring angles, area and perimeter, but that's a very small unit. Big unit on units of measurement, and then the course challenge. So basically just like what the Common Core Standards said, although I do want to note the emphasis that we're going to be putting on units of measurement and all of that, which the standards did say, but I want to really talk about how important that's going to be in grade 4. But for now, we are moving into place value with 1,500 mastery points available, which is about 10% of 4th grade. As always, when I get to this point in the stream, I like to make sure I plug these videos. I do not make them. I have no hand in making them. I am not being paid by Khan Academy, but I do think that these videos are an excellent counterpoint to mine. And I think that between the two of us, my videos and these videos, you can find yourself getting a really world-class math education, even when you're distance learning. Anyway. Place value blocks. Now, we are essentially getting to the place where place value blocks are no longer useful. All right. So when we first started using place value blocks, we had these little tiny unit blocks, and each one was worth 1, and we would count them, and that was like kindergarten, right? And in 1st grade, we started using these big sticks, which is just 10 unit blocks put together. And we were made to understand that that was 10, and we did a lot of operations with that. And then we took 10 of those little stick blocks, and we stuck them together side by side to make these big squares, which have 100 blocks each. And then finally, now that we're in 4th grade, we're going to take 10 of those squares, and we're going to squish them together into a big cube of 1,000 blocks. So this big cube is made of 1,000 smaller cubes. And not only are we talking about the, later on volume equation, length times width times height, but we are also being able to visualize place value really well, right? If I have 10 of these little 1 blocks, well, I could just stick them together to make one of these sticks. So, what is the question asking? Which is 1,671. Well, I'm going to have to say it's probably this one. There's one of the 1,000 blocks. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens, and 1 1. I do believe B is the correct answer. So what number is this? And this is important because it is necessary for students to be able to look at that arrangement of tiles and recognize that there are some types of tiles that are missing, right? There is clearly a 1,000 in there. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those 10 blocks, but we need to know where is the absence? Where are blocks missing? What kinds of blocks are not here? And that's important. There are no hundreds, and there are none of the little unit cubes, right? The little teeny tiny ones. So this is 1,090. And that's not always easy to see right off the bat. What number do we have here? Well, these are each worth 10. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I'm sorry, 900. They're worth 100 each. Very easy to mix these up, as I am demonstrating right now. 900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 3. I see 963. Which place value shows, or model shows 2,505? Well, all three of these have 2,000. All three of them have 500, but only C has only the 5. Right? B is 550 and C is 555. And A is 555. So C is the correct answer. What number is shown here? Again, very important to note that there is a 1,000 block, but no hundreds blocks. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 blocks and 3 unit blocks. 1,073. Here we have 2,200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 59. 2,259. Now we want 2,923, which I'm pretty sure is A just by looking at it. 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 20, 1, 2, 3. No problem, not even going to look at the rest of them. And that is place value blocks. Obviously, in an actual classroom, you would have, physical blocks for your students to actually hold. And it could be very easy to just do as an exit ticket or something, just drop a few blocks on the table and ask a student to identify how many that is, and just check for understanding. And just remember that if they don't get it right away, these blocks aren't exactly super duper intuitive, so have patience. Have patience.